Good morning, Steve Schroeder here with Smart Community Technologies. We have a very powerful video that we're going to show you right here that is, for the first time ever, allowing every business, no matter how little or how large, whether it's a bowling center, bar, restaurant, amusement park, etc., even a home-based business, but doesn't matter. We have now arranged for you to give away a free Ford Mustang or $50,000 in cash every single month. And we cover all of the cost of the Mustang, all of the cost of the machine, all of the cost of it being integrated with texting, with geofencing, with data accumulation, and numerous other digital marketing and customer loyalty and social loyalty techniques, all paid for. Doesn't cost the business owner one dime. Why is that? Because the sponsors pay for everything, and we will show you why. We have sponsors already ready to go. The worst case is you might pay 1 month just to get everything up and running, but we can also get everything up and running prior to that so that it's paid even in advance. But don't worry about that. Just go through the process here. So we're going to try to shoot through it real quick so you can gather all of this information, because what you're about to hear has never been done in the history of customer loyalty, and it's so far ahead of anything else. It's pretty incredible. So what you're looking at right here that kind of kicks off the whole thing is this Jackpot 3 machine that we've kind of worked with in design. And normally, like in a Vegas style thing, you've got 3 sevens is going to be the grand prize. But no, we've customized this to actually be 3 Ford Mustangs. So when they spin the screen here and it's all customized, the big winner on the jackpot, just like a slot machine in Vegas, we'll go over it real quick. It's going to have 3 Mustangs. It's going to make a huge noise. And boom, they're going to go right to the local Ford dealer and pick up that Mustang. They won it. And we'll go over all of that when we go. But it's not just that. It's every spin is customized. So it has Captain Morgan logos, Blue Moon logos, Pepsi logos, Jiffy Lube logos. I mean, we have up to 16 different sponsors here, and we only need about 3 to cover your entire deal. And everybody races for this because if we choose Blue Moon or Budweiser or Captain Morgan or Grey Goose or whoever it may be, or Pepsi, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that sponsor is, but that sponsor gets exclusive coverage all throughout the bowling center, throughout marketing materials, on this very machine, on receipts. I mean, it's an incredible value for the brands because it drives them right to the place. But let's go more on that, and we'll kind of go through it. So let's go. This thing may look big, but here's the size. It's 34 inches tall, 15 and a half deep, 12 inches deep, and 15 and a half inches wide. It weighs 60 pounds. Got a travel case. You can take this with you. You can pass it around like in the bowling center, through leagues. Kind of go up and down the floor or right on the counter, kind of depending on how your bowling center is set up. And remember, we pay for the Mustang and the $50,000 on top of everything else. So, boom, you are just ready to go. And we'll show you how this whole process starts with a texting mechanism because it's all integrated as we go right through here, and should be done in 15-20 minutes max. So this is the size of it. You can kind of ship it around. You can take it with you. You can use it for trade shows, or you can take it with you to other businesses in the neighborhood and show them what you're doing, show them how you're going to customize. It's portable enough that it's really pretty cool. Here's some testimonials. You can read those later. Everybody loves it. Let's go over a few things. And I'll send you this Word doc when we're done. I'm just going to go over everything real quick because there's a lot of things to explain. So the machine is a slot machine, which is legal in all 50 states. Spins need to be earned, not purchased. This is the key. And they're earned by purchasing of sponsor brands. Another reason why sponsors love it. So in other words, when the guy comes in and says, okay, well, give me a Bud or give me a Coors or give me a Grey Goose or whatever it is, you can say, hey, Steve, no problem here, but you get to spin that wheel over there if you order a Miller or a Bud or a competitive brand. And the guy says, okay, well, what's the big deal? What do I get? Well, you get to win something every time, but you could win a brand new Mustang. Why? Do you still want the Miller? No, go ahead, make it a Bud. I want to spin. And then he'll start asking you, do I get to spin the wheel for every Bud that I order, or for every Grey Goose, or for every game of bowling, or for every Pepsi? It doesn't matter what it is. You can say, absolutely. If you become a member of our center, then you can go ahead and spin when every brand is purchased. And they go, well, how much is a membership? And you might say, well, what do you like? Are you mainly a lounge guy? Are you a sports guy? Are you a bowling guy? We might have 2 or 3 memberships like that. And we might have 2 or 3 machines. We might have one in the lounge, one in the bowling center, one in the restaurant. And that means you're giving away 3 or 2 Mustangs every month, all paid for by Smart Community Technologies. But let's just say 1. He says, no, I really come in here to bowl. Well, it's $49.95 a year, and you get 49 games of bowling with it, and you can only use 2 a day. And then you get all kinds of other benefits too. We can talk to you about that. And then, as a member of our center, anytime you order one of our sponsor brands, then you get to spin this wheel and have a chance to win a new Mustang. We have $50,000 in cash. We have $50,000 being donated to local charities and schools. There's all kinds of prizes on this wheel. Every time you come in, every time you order a sponsor brand, you get it. They're going to go, wow, well, of course I'm going to join, and we can share more with that later. So we'll go over right here. There's the odds. It gives consumers an exciting chance to win. It allows brand awareness. It amplifies marketing messages while protecting full price. You think you have to lower prices now? Are you kidding me? With all of this in here, price points are protected. Okay, so that's more profit for your business, and we cover all the costs for the value. Each location can get right now 5,000 spins per month, but we can go up to 10,000 if we needed to by simply tweaking the odds. We can include, as we said, 1 for the lounge, give away 2 Mustangs a month if we want. We can alter the odds, and we can customize all the wheel for any sponsor brand. So whether it be Budweiser, Grey Goose, or Miller, it doesn't matter what it is, Pepsi. It could be a game of bowling. It could be Cisco for food. Don't worry about who that it is, but whoever it is, that will have the exclusive representation all over the bowling center in posters, in table tents, all of which we create for you. You get to approve it. We pay for it and send it right to you. And it explains all this. You may even have the Mustang right out in front of the bowling center where people are walking by, and we have a big display and it says, win this by ordering Grey Goose or Captain Morgan, or spin the wheel every time for every game of bowling. And everybody just loves this. You don't think they're going to become a member when they have a chance to win all this and you don't have to pay for it? They're going to love it. It's going to drive increased revenue like you can't believe. So anyway, here's all the details about it. You can kind of read it. Makes all kinds of really cool noises. It's tablet technology. It's fast. It's interactive gaming for your customers. It's legal in all 50 states. No worries. Only 2 states, I believe it's New York and Florida, require a bond, and we cover that bond for you as well. Which just all that bond means is that we show them proof that we can give you the free Mustang when you win it. No tool or assembly required. It's plug and play. It's got tabletop, very minimal spacing requirements. Weighs 60 pounds, comes with a travel case. You can take it with you, show it to other businesses, wheel it in and out of the bar, push it on top of the counter if you want to. It's very, very easy to move around, right? It's reliable, completely self-sufficient, 24/7 customer service. We got a proprietary promo engine in there and a randomizer in there, all that verifies it. This is what makes it legal. Everything's customized for each location, so you can just determine what it is. We ship it plug and play. The prize vouchers are going to be provided as a built-in incentive to visit again. So in other words, every time they spin, they could win. Let's say it's a free game of bowling, and it says, congratulations, Steve, you won a free game of bowling. You can use this on your next visit, limit 2 per day for free. So in other words, whatever you want is automatically placed on the receipt. They take the receipt, put it in their wallet, and that's what they show next time they come in, and it's all integrated with your POS. We could put a code on there if you want to use a gun. It's unlimited. But that's kind of what they do. They carry that with them, and you don't have to worry about doing anything. They just spend more money, spend more time in the lounge, and I'll show you how we use our texting benefit to put sports memberships and what we've got going for Steph Curry and LeBron James with the Cleveland Cavaliers. We had 2 winners last night. I'll share all that with you later. So all kinds of cool things. Prize vouchers do all that. Machine can also collect data. We'll talk about reverse append of data. There's flexible programming. There's 16 prize levels you can read all about as we go. Now, let's show you how all of this starts. And it all starts by signing up for a free texting account. I'll send you this link. You just put your name in there, your phone number, your email, your little password, and then you go ahead and set up the account. And I'll say, yeah, go ahead and save it, whatever. Now, what they do is, hello, Alan, you get a note right here. We've sent you a confirmation email to permission required, which contains the information. You can go ahead and sign up and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of all included. So you don't need to really worry about that. And we'll kind of move this over here. There you go. And that's the way it works. And then we have videos that will sign you through this, how to use your keyword, how to use different kinds of solutions, extensions. We'll go over all that and we'll start showing it. So and then on top of this, you can become a reseller with Smart Community Technologies, and the pricing is already included in there. And you'll see that when you go through the process. And then we provide all the different marketing materials like this for you, which are really kind of very nice marketing materials. Let me kind of fit that in. I'll just kind of squeeze that in there a little bit. There you go. We'll move that over here to our screen. And so it has all the extension illustrations. You can hand these out. You know, we've got all of this kind of covered. Here they are again. I mean, different kinds of things here. I can kind of squeeze it right in. And so all of these marketing materials are kind of covered for you. We give these to you free of charge, and it explains what geofencing texting is. It's got all the different strategies kind of built in, and this is all included for your customers or for you if you want to be a reseller. And then it's got the pricing in there. You don't do anything. They sign up, they pay, they put their credit card in. It's all turnkey. It tracks it to you, and then I just send you a check every single month. So that's kind of neat. Let's go here. The texting solution has automated event triggers, which you can see right here. And let me kind of get this out a little bit. Whether it's happy birthday, it's all automated. Whether it's anniversaries or holidays, happy hour, everything gets automated. So you control this in the back office. We also have a full service solution where we do all of this for you. So that is also pretty cool. Let's get rid of that one now. We'll go to the next one over here. We got Captain Morgan kind of stuff, and let me see if I can squeeze that in a little bit for you. There you go. Promotional materials are created. You know, it goes right onto your phone. We can do special gift cards with Captain Morgan, and I mean, we can do anything. We've done this for bowling centers for a long time. Captain Morgan loves it. We usually charge them about $1,000 a month for exclusive coverage. They show the ROI. They can try it for 1 month or whatever, and then it's no problem. We create these really neat signs like this one. Let me go ahead and move this down a little bit. That way you can kind of see. I think you can see it, all that. This is what we set up for this. This is all customized based on whatever we do. So it doesn't really even matter about what kind of solution you have. We also include, let me squeeze that one in there for you too. Move that up. There you go. One-to-one ordering is included in here. This is very rare for a short code because this will show up right on your dashboard. You can communicate back and forth with customers. This is just a picture of a phone. It shows the customer's phone in your texting dashboard and allows you to communicate to their phone and for them to communicate back to you at no charge and provide mobile ordering. These are things that Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, they can't even do, and it'll automatically sort them into any group they like, whether it be like indianlanes.budweiser, indianlanes.grey goose, indianlanes.pizza. You know, in other words, you have unlimited extensions that you get, and we'll go over more of this later, that automatically files everybody according to what they like and what they don't. And then when they show up, you automatically can communicate with one person at a time or every single person. So if your bowling center happens to need some business, all you do is open up maybe the birthdays, maybe you open up the Grey Goose, maybe you open up people who really like Captain Morgan and say, hey, why don't you come on in today? We have a special offer with a free appetizer for every Captain Morgan or for every $5 or $10 you spend, and we're doubling the spin. And no one's won the free Mustang yet, so hopefully see you today, and boom. I mean, everybody's coming in because you're communicating with them based on their likes and their preferences, which even Chick-fil-A and Starbucks don't know how to do. So it's a very powerful platform there. And by the way, I think I've squeezed that one in for you. These kinds of things are virtually required. This is 14 types of push notices that you need to be sending. And by the way, texting is the new push. And we have all of these listed for you. I'm going to send you this report because we built all of this in. Location-based incentives. We can geofence your competitors. More on that coming up. I mean, all kinds of specials, offers, and promotions are built in. Reminders and updates. People who are likely to churn, recurring, automatically notified by anything. I mean, social media activity, we have it all. So all that's integrated. I'll send you this report along with it. We also have, I'll send you this report. This is a phenomenal report. It'll go over all the benefits. You have about 35. I'll scroll through them real quick. So we show you what we did like with Chipotle and how we set up your bowling center. So we have text to win, unlimited extensions at no voting, customer service, scheduling by group, mobile ordering, geofencing, sponsorship contests, custom memberships, automated fundraising, automatic database building, mobile concierge, artificial intelligence, customer loyalty. I mean, all of these are listed with little ideas right next to them in a 4-page deal, and you get that along with it. So that's all kind of covered. The other thing is we have amazing data capabilities. So now when people text in, I can find out from your database and find out, okay. And I can even do this with your existing database and then plug everybody in. So I can go in and find out how old everybody is, what kind of a political affiliation they are, what is their credit score, how much do they make, how much is their home worth, whether they're a homeowner or a renter, do they have a dog or a cat, are they married, are they single, what is their net worth, what is their education level, what are their likes, what likes do they have, whether it be golf, bowling, cooking, auto, all of that, interest. What kind of interest do they have? Do they travel very often? What kind of ethnic group do they might belong to? I can do all of this with just 2 pieces of data when they come in and text in. We have all of this broken down. We can do, I did a single woman test of West Palm Beach, for example. So out of 17,393 people in West Palm Beach, 345 single women earned that. 338 of them had a credit score of over 750, with 325 of them having over 800 plus. We knew where they lived, what they liked to purchase, what their interests were, and then we narrowed it all down. And then you can communicate with these people on autopilot. This is just incredible reverse data appending, and we do that with geofencing, which is coming up here in a second. Here's another illustration that shows how important this is, because loyalty programs today must tailor messages or the consumers will tune out. Okay, Walmart just started it. We didn't do this, but our texting platform is vastly superior to Walmart. We'll show you how to do this for your bowling center, for your bar, for your whatever business you might have. Expectations are high. We've got artificial intelligence built into it, all the machine learning. I'll send you all these reports. You can look at them if you want, but I know all about all this. You don't have to worry about it. I handle everything for you, but this is kind of neat if you want to go ahead and file it and realize that we built everything in. Now, we also have something set up for you where you can go ahead and join for free and give away all kinds of amazing cool things for people who just text in. What we're doing now, and this all comes with your custom setup. Certificate is compliments of Indian Lanes in Michigan, right? And we just give you off $100 off a case of wine from Naked Wines. When they text in, they get this. You get unlimited numbers of these free of charge. We have a $25 gift certificate from restaurant.com, all for just texting in. Well, of course everybody's going to text in, okay, because nobody gives this kind of value for free just for texting in to Indian Lanes to 90407. I mean, wouldn't you do it for $100 off? You don't care. You can opt out and still keep the certificate. But when you come into the bowling center, you're going to see such really neat ways to win $50,000 cash, Mustangs, $100 gift cards, all provided by the bowling center at no cost to the bowling center. And then people have a better chance to win with every game they bowl, with every Grey Goose they purchase, with every certain wine, with every certain beer, with every certain Pepsi or certain size. I mean, the opportunities are just limitless. So it's just incredible marketing that is never. I have all the customer loyalty statistics I can send you, and how we fix all that is pretty incredible stuff. We have a contest right here where we just email. Let me see if I can close that in just a little bit so you can kind of see it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So 100,000 cash, because in addition to just spinning things, right, you can also go ahead and uh, offer contests. So like for our Steph Curry contest, all you have to do is text Go Bowl or Indian Lanes. This is yourbowlingcenter.steph. It automatically filed everybody into the Steph Curry game, and they came in, and when they watched the game, if they picked how many three-pointers Steph had, they won a special prize, all provided for us free of charge. Or maybe it could be an appetizer from your business. Now, if they guess every game correctly, they automatically win $100,000 cash. So that's pretty neat. And we cover all of this. So you can do these kinds of games as well. And then I'm going to close with this, and we're done. We have geofencing texting, which is an incredible thing. So on top of all this, we geofence all your competitor locations. So maybe you have 2 or 3 bowling centers, maybe there's other restaurants, maybe there's other amusement parks, or whatever it may be. And it doesn't have to be a direct competitor. It can be somebody maybe who is not a competitor, but they have the ideal customer demographic of your customer. We geofence them. All right. And then anybody who penetrates that fence, we automatically send an ad to their mobile device and to their home computer device, their tablet, their computer, their phone, all of it. And it tells them to text in to win the new Mustang at your business. So we can take customers from any business and move them into yours. Now, we then put a conversion fence around your bowling center. So we might have 2 or 3 competitor centers, or who, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a competitor. But then when they go in there, and then when they come back into your fence, it tells you that this is the fence they came from. So you can see the ROI from different bowling centers automatically populating it. And all of this is paid for. And we'll show you how to do this. And then we tie this into your website. We tie it into all kinds of things. It's all of this completely paid for by sponsors because of the ingenuity behind what we do. So I don't know if there's anything more. Nope, that's about it. We already covered that one. So that's it. We'll look forward to talking to you some more. Let me know if you have any questions.